Guess what day it is? Guess what day it is? Hump Day!
There's a party going on around town. It's one rowdy cowboy throwdown here in H-Town, where we're stronger than a hurricane. From miles around, the best of the best come here to put their tough to the test. Give it all for gold or go home broke when they open up that gate. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. It's a Houston tradition, 4-H, FFA, and go Texan. And you can bet, son, it's gonna be around a long, long time. When these riders and ropers give it their best, we'll show them how loud the hometown crowd can get. 'Cause tonight, y'all, we all got a little bit of cowboy deep inside. Welcome to the show, welcome to the home of the world's biggest rodeo, where the stars light up the night underneath that Texas sky. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, are you ready for a ride? Yeah, you better buckle up and hold on tight, where the Bayou City streets meet the country roads. Where the Bayou City streets meet these country roads. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show.
Oh, yeah. It's Wednesday night. Happy Thanksgiving Eve. And welcome to the show. Of course, our show is brought to you by JBL Travel Group, your cruise planners, your land and cruise experts. When you're planning your next getaway, let the award-winning staff at JBL Travel Group do all the work for you. It doesn't cost you anything extra, so why wouldn't you give them a call at 732-831-5200? And, of course, the Drunken Octopus listening venue in Key West, Florida. A better place to go and listen to some great music and support some fantastic causes in the meantime. If you want to check out more about who's going to be performing and what charities they're going to be supporting and when, check out thedrunkenoctopus.com. And, of course, Party Dog Entertainment. That is yours truly. And if you're having an event and you need somebody to spin some tunes, give me a call at 423-847-2454. And happy Thanksgiving, y'all. And yes, I have a turkey on my head.
I love it.
You go right ahead and talk. I gotta shut some sound off.
Oh, okay, cool. Hi, y'all. Hey, thank you for joining us tonight. I know everybody is a little bit busy, probably baking some pies and getting some things ready for tomorrow.
Or on the road traveling somewhere.
Yes, and actually we just had Donna and Bob out there. They are traveling with Panther passed out in the back seat. So,
oh.
I know. Poor little Panther sleeping.
How cute.
Want to give a big shout out to the hippie chick. She's out there tonight.
Hey, girl.
Hello to you. We love you.
Yes, and much like us, they are taking it easy this holiday season.
I know. It's so weird. Like, although I was trying to take it easy, I think I have been on the phone all day with one or three of the kids. They have been blowing my phone up today. Of course, we had to know how much how much onion and how much celery to put in the dressing, stuffing.
Yeah, I've already got phone calls as well. You didn't know that, did you?
No, you got some too?
Yes, I had the daughter call and say, okay, do I need to rinse the macaroni, get it cold? How much of this and that do I need to put in it? And I'm like, there is no measurements. It's all done to taste.
Yes.
And it's not going to taste.
Measure with your heart.
And it's not going to taste exactly right because the magic happens in the refrigerator.
That's right.
So you just got to get it close, and then it just happens.
It was so funny because when she called this morning, she said, Mom, how much onion do I need to cut for the macaroni salad and the dressing? And I said, I don't know, like 1 or 2. And she said, well, I said, how big are your onions? She said, I don't know. I said, well, pick one up, put it in your hand, because that's the only way I'm going to know what the measurement is, because that's all I do is I put it in my hand. Mm-hmm. And so she did, and she was laughing at me. But so then she started talking about the macaroni salad. I said, oh, you're making macaroni salad? And she said, well, yeah. And I said, okay. And then she started that whole, I said, well, you got to make that today. And she said, I know, because the magic happens in the refrigerator. I said, that's right. So yeah, she was all over it. So she was baking bread and what'd she say? She was making homemade rolls. And then she's texting me now.
Hey, kids, it's Wednesday night. Leave us alone.
She's sending me a picture of the macaroni salad.
Oh, very good. Very good.
But yeah, I'm telling you, she's all over it. We're getting pictures of pies and macaroni salad and all kinds of things. So, yeah, they're...
Yes, and of course, it is our first Thanksgiving as empty nesters.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, I don't know if Lou knows how to take it. Because I keep telling her, she's like planning all this stuff, and I'm like, it's just you and I. We're not feeding an army. But, yeah, she's...
Listen...
I'm going to be eating leftovers for the next month and a half.
No, because I bought a turkey the size of a damn chicken.
It's bigger than a chicken.
It's only 14 pounds.
It's a normal sized chicken for a lot of families.
Oh, listen.
Most families don't go out and buy 25-pound turkeys.
Alicia made me proud, though, because I think hers is like 24 or 25 pounds, yeah. But mine is a chicken. Told her if it was any smaller, we could just stick it on a rotisserie. But yeah, but it'll be fine.
All right.
And instead of a whole table full of bread getting stale, I have a half a table. So I'm not going to make that much.
I know. But I had to tell her we don't need like 6 sides. 1, maybe 2 be okay.
Nah, we're going to have them.
You only have to make 1 kind of pie. We don't need, because as much as I love pie and the different variations of pie, I'm going to conserve myself and say 1 kind of pie, make a pumpkin pie, and that will be fine. I can't overgorge because you realize we're just a 1 week away. Not even a 1 week away. And you and I have got to travel westbound.
Yes.
And put in like 6.2 miles.
I know. A week from tomorrow, we'll be leaving.
Yes.
Well, and I have not trained at all. So, Ambassador, if you're out there, if you're walking with me, darling, you're going to have to go slow. That's all I'm saying. I'm hoping I can make it the whole way. We're going to see, because I've been trying to walk a little bit on my lunch break and stuff, but I keep having to put my back brace on and all that stuff. So we're going to try to make it. It'll be fine. If those kids can do what they're doing, I can walk that 6 miles. It'll be all right.
Well, I've made my way back out to the on the trail. I've been putting in 4 to 6 miles several days a week. God, I don't know how I ever did half marathon, because by the time I've hit the 6 mile mark, I'm like, it is literally like trying to start all over again, and I'm trying to pick up where I left off.
Nope.
And it's just not happening.
No, it doesn't work.
But I am getting, like I said, 4 to 6 miles in, so I'll be conditioned for the walk. But
not me.
Again, if I'm going to walk it with you guys, I think I'll be okay.
I think we'll be fine. I'm hoping the college guys with the shots are out there. And I'm hoping that the donuts show back up this year and all that good stuff to keep me going. So, hello to Mr. Ed Kubiak and Felicia.
Of course, there are a couple. Those conductors on that peace train every Monday night right here on Tiki Man Radio.
That's right.
And, the hippie chick has been eating pecan pie already.
Listen, he has been wrestling with himself about the peas in a can pie. He has been staring at it every time we go in the store for a week and a half, and he's talked himself out of it, and I'm so proud of him. But if you have it on Sunday, I'm sure he may give in.
Yeah. I did cheat. I went in and had a Christmas tree cake, so we're good.
Are there any left? I haven't had any yet.
You know, I'm going to tell you what. I opened that box, and I was never more disappointed. There was only 5 cakes in that box, and they're half the size they used to be. And I was like, what the hell? I can't even get a good sugar rush from Little Debbie anymore. I got to double up in order just to get the taste. So that's just wrong.
That's funny. Yeah, so you didn't answer my question, though. Are there any left?
There may be one.
Well, listen, I need at least one, half of one. I at least need to taste it.
Well, you could eat a whole one, and I don't think you get a taste of it. They're so little nowadays, you know, shrinkflation.
I know. It's awful. That's what's happening to my turkey.
Yeah?
Shrinkflation.
I know.
My chicken.
Well, I tell you, around here we're gonna have a great show. I got great music that goes right along with Thanksgiving. Some will make you feel thankful. Some will make you feel a little homesick. Some may make you just laugh. And speaking of laughing, you know, around here at Tiki Man Radio, it is not truly Thanksgiving until you have opened up your social media.
That's right.
And you have seen Tim the Turkey.
That's right.
And if you have not seen him, Tim the Turkey, well, here you go.
If you are on YouTube, pay attention.
Now it is truly Thanksgiving.
Oh, I love it so much. It never gets old.
Of course, that is the one, the only, the amazing Tim Campbell. And
right.
for those of you out there on the radio, you need to just come over to the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel and check the video out, or check out Being Tim Campbell on YouTube. And video is everywhere. You can check it out on, they post it on Facebook and all of that.
It's so funny.
But it has become a holiday tradition to kick off our Thanksgiving with Tim the Turkey.
Oh, it was so, the first time he posted that, I thought I was just going to die. It was so hysterical. And now, like, it never gets old. I laugh every single time I watch it. And I think I laugh more because I know Tim, and we know Tim and Patty so well. And so they're just... Like, I just envy Patty because, well, no, I don't envy Patty. Because Tim is
She is the hardest working woman in music.
She is. Tim is always up to something. And it is, I don't know. He is just so funny all the time. So I think that's why I laugh so hard now, even though I've seen it, 4 years in a row, 5 years in a row now?
And
I love it.
And it's hard to believe that he was once a United States Marine shaking the hand of the president.
Right? Right?
And he's now known for wearing an inflatable turkey costume, dancing to old time rock and roll
And doing
every Thanksgiving.
Doing some Jimmy Buffett tributes.
That's right. So,
Oh, my gosh.
And he got some Michael Jackson moves in that
Yeah,
dance,
he
too.
did. Yeah, he did. So, yeah, definitely, if you have not seen it yet, you need to go check it out.
Absolutely. So, and for those of you that are out there in Radio Land, and yes, I am wearing a turkey on my head. It's become my holiday, my Thanksgiving tradition to
Yes.
wearing a turkey on my head. So,
Yes.
and I did it as a joke for the girls, and that's how traditions start.
Yeah,
So,
but that's how you got the name B-Dawg.
yeah. So,
It all starts out as a joke.
and then, there it goes. All goes downhill from there.
That's right. They're so funny. Yeah, I'm still getting pictures. Good gracious. So Donna said they are on their way to Coyote Woods.
Oh.
So I don't know which place that is because I can't keep track of all your homes. But
I believe that is the cabin in the Coyote Woods. I believe.
oh, is that the tiny house that I love?
I think so.
Donna, you have to tell me, is that the tiny home? Because I love that thing. It reminds me of the one that we stayed in at the Loretta Lynn Ranch.
Yeah.
I could seriously live in that thing.
I kind of doubted the whole tiny home thing until we stayed in that. And
Yeah.
then I'm like, I could give it a whirl.
It was a lot bigger. I mean,
So-
it felt a lot bigger.
Yes, it did feel a lot bigger. It just,
You just need a storage building because there's no storage.
you need to build a storage building bigger than the house.
Right?
So,
Oh, okay. So the tiny home that I love in the woods is the Brap Shack.
Okay.
Okay, so I love the Brap Shack. Michelle Myers, the ambassador, is out
Hello
there.
to the
Hello
ambassador
to you.
of all great things.
We were just talking about y'all. And
That's
hello
right.
to the bodyguard.
Yeah.
Coyote Woods is the future retirement home. Oh, okay.
You got it now?
That one's beautiful too.
You got it now.
I'm getting it straight. Don't do
You
it.
get it now?
Don't say it. I thought you were going to say it.
What?
The numbers. You were doing the thing.
I said, you got it right now?
I know.
6, 7.
Stop it.
I do work around children all day, right?
I know. I saw a T-shirt.
And elementary school kids are behind, okay?
Well, listen, I saw a T-shirt online, and I was so. This is how old I am. So it said, "Oh, the countdown's on, Donna." It said 6, 7, and then it had these hand things, and it did like the OK symbol on one side, and then it had like an upside down L on the other side.
Okay.
And so when they were doing that, I was staring at it and I was like, that's 2 and 3. That's not 6, 7. I don't understand. And so I stared at it for a few minutes and then I realized that it was a 6.
It was the
and a
shape of.
7. Yeah. But I kept staring at it like, why would they post that? I don't get the joke. Because I literally thought it was a 2 and a 3.
Yes, Michelle, we will see you next week.
Yeah, we were just talking about that. You might have to go slow, or maybe we need to take the wagon up just in case I can't make it. I can climb in and you can pull me.
Well, maybe.
I did not train this year, Michelle.
At all.
At all. Yeah.
Well.
Me and the dog walk around every once in a while. That's about it.
Yep.
So.
That's the way it goes, I guess.
I'm hoping I don't forget the back brace. You might have to carry me, babe. Just saying.
Yeah, that ain't happening. That ain't happening.
I said.
Maybe I should bring the wagon.
That's what I said.
I'll pull you in the
I
wagon.
can climb in the wagon. I'm under the weight limit so far, unless I don't start walking again. But I'm so far so good.
Well, you know, the wagon does hold up to 450 pounds. So you're good for a minute.
Yeah, for a minute. Thanks, pal.
Well, well, one of your minutes isn't over an hour. So, you know, I'll be there in a minute. It's over an hour. So, you know.
Well, yeah, that's true.
So it's just a figurative of speech.
We can Donna stroll. We can what? I think we'll just stroll. Is that what you're saying? Thanks, Donna. Donna says I can do it.
I did, sometimes things that pop up on the internet and just they kind of story time and kind of, they're interesting factoids.
Uh-huh.
And did you know there was here was a story of an event. It was like a long endurance running event.
Okay.
And it was 152 miles was the endurance event. And so you had all these elite athletes from all over the world showing up to do this event. And, they all had their equipment and had their strategies out, that they were going to run for so many hours and they would take a break or run during the day, sleep at night, get up and run again during the day, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
There was a farmer, and I can't remember the name, but the guy, but a farmer shows up to this event wearing his overalls and his farm boots. Mm-hmm. And they said, what are you doing here? And he's like, well, I'm going to compete in this event. And they was like, well, number one, you're kind of up in your years, and you're not even wearing the appropriate attire. Mm-hmm. And he said, well, I chase my animals out in the field all day long. So I figure I'm up for the challenge. So they're like, okay. So the race starts, they take off, and these runners are in form, and they got the races going. Mm-hmm. This old man takes off, and they said he had the most unorthodox, almost shuffle of how he ran. Mm-hmm. And he just went that way. Uh-huh. And as he was running, doing this, the professional runners got all ahead, and they'd go to sleep, get some sleep, jump back, and run. Well, the old guy wasn't necessarily under the understanding of, why they were resting. And it wasn't like he was going that far. And he continued to shuffle. Okay. All through the night until he passed every single one of those professional athletes. Mm-hmm. Until all of a sudden he was so far ahead of them, nobody even knew he was there, and he beat every single one of them by several hours. Really? Yes. And note of the story is that is of today why you see a lot of professional runners who run in a shuffle pattern. When on your long endurance runs, they're not striding. They are shuffling when they run. That is why. Really? Yes. Is that a true story? It was on the internet, so it had to be.
Yes, hippie chick. That's what I was thinking of, too. Heather said the tortoise and the hare.
But I kid you not, I did read it on the internet.
That's exactly what I was thinking of, the tortoise and the hare.
And I do believe it is
Slow
true.
And steady wins the race.
Because they actually showed, accompanied with pictures of the guy and everything, and he actually became a world famous endurance runner.
How cool is that?
Yeah. So how about that? Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't know he was going to talk about it, or else I'd have looked up more details. But I remember reading it on the internet.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah. So, but yeah, if you've ever noticed, a lot of endurance runners, they shuffle.
I have noticed that. Well, I didn't notice that, but thinking about it now, I do.
Yeah, that's why.
Well, maybe that's what I need to do.
So
I just need to shuffle.
That guy ran for 152 miles nonstop.
Wow.
Yep.
That's insane.
Yeah, there you go. What's that?
I can't. The ambassadors texted me, and I have to read it off camera because it's not radio friendly.
Are you making fun of my hat? They making fun of my hat.
So Maria's there. Hi, Marie.
Hi, Marie.
She likes your hat.
But, all right. Do you guys understand and know the story of the turkey hat? Do you?
I do.
Well, guess what? Lucky for you, I've come full of stories tonight. But yet, how about I got a better one?
Okay.
How about I just play the video of how the turkey hat came to be?
Okay.
Hello?
Hello?
Phoebe?
Joey? What's going on?
What?
Oh my God!
I know. It's stuck.
Steph, how did it get on?
I put it on to scare Chandler.
Oh my God! Monica's gonna totally freak out!
Well, then help me get it off. Plus, well, it smells really bad in here.
Of course it smells really bad. You have your head up a dead animal. Oh, Monica. Oh. Hey, did you get the turkey bacon? Oh my God! Oh my God! Who is that?
It's Joey.
What are you doing? Is this supposed to be funny? No, it's not supposed to be funny. It's supposed to be scary. Get that off now.
I can't. It's stuck.
I don't care that turkey has to feed 20 people at my parents' house, and they're not going to eat it off your head. Hold on, okay? Let's just all think. Okay, I got it. Phoebe, all right, you pull. I'm going to spread the legs as wide as I can. Joey,
Yeah.
now is not the time.
Sorry, guys.
Okay, count to 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, ah!
It worked. I scared you. I knew it.
Come over here, big guy.
Yeah, you are.
Nice try.
Wait.
Look, Monica. This is not gonna work.
But this will work.
You are so great. I love you.
What?
Nothing. I said you're so great, and then I just stopped talking.
You said you love me. I can't believe this.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
You love me.
No, I don't. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it!
There you go. There is where the turkey hat comes from. Of course, the kids were big Friends fans.
Oh, yeah.
And they loved it. So, and there was one day we was going through a store, and I saw this hat, and I'm like, oh, I got to get this and wear it to Thanksgiving dinner.
Yes.
And I came out and sit down at the Thanksgiving dinner table with it, and they all just looked at me, and they tried to act all, really, but then they couldn't hold it. They started laughing. So
They did.
because how can you not smile with a guy with a turkey on his head?
Right. Or a guy with his head up a turkey's ass.
Well, that too.
That's funny.
So anyway.
All right.
Well, I promised you we're going to have a bunch of music tonight, and also coming up here a little later, we got a very, very important announcement.
That's
that
right.
We're going to make that will alter history.
That's right.
I mean, it's history altering.
That's right.
We got that coming up. But how does your Thanksgiving
Hello, Uncle
start out
Alex.
each and every day, or each and every year? How do you start out Thanksgiving? I know for us, it's all about the one thing: you get up and you get your coffee or your source of caffeine, Mountain Dew for Lou.
Right.
And you turn on the TV and you wait to hear this.
Here comes Spider-Man and Kermit
The Macy's
the Frog.
Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Mickey Mouse
right.
and a big Snoopy dog. 10 high-stepping bands lead the motorcade. It's the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade. Superman is coming down the avenue. He's flying high behind Winnie the Pooh.
That's even
A cast
funnier.
of thousands decked with promenade. It's the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
That's how you start out Thanksgiving.
That's right.
How about you all? What is your holiday traditions? I'm kind of curious.
Yeah. See if everybody else does it. So typically we do. Now, I haven't bragged on you for a minute, so I'm going to before we get into some music. So typically we do the parade, we stuff our face, we sleep and watch football, and then we stuff our face again, and then we go back to sleep. However, this morning or tomorrow, this morning you did, hold on, back up. I got to quit reading while I'm talking. Okay, so this morning you surprised me with a very, very cool thing for tomorrow. Since it's our first Thanksgiving without any family, we're going to stuff our face after we watch the parade. And then we are going to go see the lights up at Rock City.
That's right. That's right.
So thank you so much for that. Because
the whole time we have lived here, we have not seen Rock City.
I know, it's been almost 10 years.
And you've been wanting to see the lights, so kill two birds with one stone. Let's go see Rock City and the lights all at the same time.
That's right.
So
I'm
that's
super
how we're going to
excited.
expend our Thanksgiving. So.
I'm excited. I can't wait. And if it's dark, maybe that one bridge won't scare me so much.
Maybe not. Well, we'll see.
Right?
I saw the ambassador sitting there saying, "Hi there, boyfriend." I think she was.
That's to Uncle Alex.
Oh,
Uncle Alex is in the chat.
oh.
Don't get too excited.
No. Well, I'll be honest. I wasn't even thinking about me. I was thinking about when she saw Joey on Friends. Because, you know, a lot of ladies had crushes on Joey Tribbiani.
Yeah.
So, or his Days of Our Lives, Dr. Drake Ramore.
Well, the hippie chick is going to be watching the parade in the morning.
Yes.
And the only thing I'm kind of sad about is you used to, and I don't know, maybe we can this year, but last year we could not. There used to be 2 networks that carried it.
Yeah.
And so when the one started talking too much, you flipped to the other one.
we talked about that.
Last year we couldn't do that.
We talked about that a little bit on the Sunday show, how it used to be that pretty much every network carried the parade, but carried it from a different perspective. So you could channel surf back and forth and see all kinds of it. Now it's pretty much just one network, and you get what you get, and a lot of times it's more of the Broadway performances than it is even the parade, which is getting it to be kind of sad. So
It is kind of sad.
but you know,
My dream is to go my dream is to go up there, and I would love, I'll never ever be able to afford it, but you know, there are hotels or Airbnbs where you can stay above the parade, so you could just open up your windows and watch the parade from up there and not have to be in all those people. So that would be fabulous.
that's right.
Uncle Alex is out there tonight He says he plays Arlo Guthrie Alice's Restaurant. Cranked up way high and pay my Florida property taxes for a 4% discount. Well, that's something to be thankful for.
It's all about the discount.
That's right. That's right. I love it.
And of course, Uncle Alex right back to the ambassador. How you doing?
Right? Well, hey, Uncle Alex, I saw on social media they have opened up the largest thrift store in Tennessee. And it is...
Knoxville, isn't it?
I can't remember. I don't know. You have to Google it. But anyway, I thought of you.
I believe it's in Knoxville, but I don't know.
If it is, that's within driving distance. I'm just saying.
All right. All right. But like I said, coming up, we got a JBL Travel Minute all about the holiday travel. And like I said, we got a big life-altering announcement coming up here probably after the top of the hour. But until then, how about let's get the Thanksgiving started. It's harvest time.
There's peanut dust and corn husks drifting through the air tonight. The marching bands warming up under the football lights. There's tractor trailers backed up down by the elevators. Train track grain car will roll in later. Get filled up and head on out in the world. It's harvest time in this little town. Time to bring it on in. Pay the loans down. Fill our diesel tank up and make another round. There's a big red moon coming up in the sky. Combines cutting in a staggered line. The only time of year we miss the church bells chime. It's harvest time. There's a thermos and a water jug rolling around in the cab. A set of socket wrenches wrapped up in a greasy red rag. Bobby's mother pulls in the field bringing us supper. We grab a bite and make sure to hug her. Saddle back up and let the big wheels roll. It's harvest time in this little town. Time to bring it on in. Pay the loans down. Fill the diesel tank up and make another round. There's a big red moon coming up in the sky. Combines cutting in a staggered line. The only time of year we miss the church bells chime. It's harvest time. At 1:45, I kick off my boots in the laundry room. We'll start it all over tomorrow at noon. Till it's all done. Until we're all done. It's harvest time in this little town. Time to bring it on in. Pay the loans down. Fill the diesel tank up and make another round. There's a big red moon coming up in the sky. Combines cutting in a staggered line. The only time of year we miss the church bells chime. It's harvest time. It's harvest time.
Tiki Man Radio is very proud to be invited to the 14th Annual Music on the Bay 2026, February the 25th through March the 1st. This will be the first time that Tiki Man Radio will be broadcasting live from Music on the Bay. B-Man and Michelle will be there. Tim and Michelle Myers will be there, along with Mo and others, coming together in Tampa Bay at Whiskey Joe's for a great cause, raising money for the Shriners Children's Hospital. Registration is now open. You can go over to TikiManRadio.com and click on the banner and and sign up today. We'll see you in Tampa Bay for the 14th annual Music on the Bay with Tiki Man Radio at Whiskey Joe's. Stop by the Tiki Man Radio tent and say hi, and we'll see you on the radio.
Santa stole Thanksgiving for Christmas. Drug Plymouth Rock to the North Pole with his sled. Pilgrims never saw him coming. The Wampanoags, they kept drumming. That Thursday in November got gobbled up by December. Santa stole Thanksgiving for Christmas. It was such a happy holiday. No more laid-back relaxation. It's Black Friday degradation. Since Santa sold Thanksgiving to the mall. Said Santa, he ain't bluffing. You better not cry in your pumpkin pie. They've been caroling since July. Santa stole Thanksgiving for Christmas. It was such a laid-back holiday. Now no more football and relaxing. When the harvest moon starts waxing, Santa, he's the turkey after all. Grandma made the stuffing. Said Santa, he ain't bluffing. You better not cry in your pumpkin pie. They've been caroling since July. Oh, Santa stole Thanksgiving for Christmas. Nothing lasts forever, that's for sure. This stick-up is as shocking as stuffing in your stocking. Kris Kringle, why did you mingle? Santa stole Thanksgiving, even he's gotta make a living. Santa stole Thanksgiving and our fall.
That's right. Santa Claus stole Thanksgiving. And of course, it's not your turn until after the Thanksgiving Day parade.
That's right.
You come at the end, and then it's officially Christmas.
That's right.
But by golly, give us our turkey and football first, right?
Right. I know. I understand why everybody needs a little bit of Christmas spirit, but
Yeah.
good Lord. Hello to Moni,
Well, hello to Moni and
Vacuum Cleaner Tom.
Vacuum Cleaner Tom.
Well, speaking of Christmas can't come until after the parade. Listen, if that turkey leg gets caught on that microphone and flips like that one more time, I'm going to die laughing. It looks so funny. Anyways,
Why?
never mind.
I'm going to...
Now listen, the camera wasn't even on you for that.
She making fun of me. Need a drumstick?
He's spreading his legs.
Now listen here, Jelly.
Okay, so speaking of Christmas, tomorrow night, I told you we're going to Rock City to
Yes.
see the lights, walk through Rock City.
Yes.
Friday night, there is another event that we have that I forget about every single year.
What's that?
The Reindeer on the Riverfront and Lighted Boat Parade.
Oh.
That is Friday evening. So after you do your Black Friday shopping, take your nap, you can get up and 4 o'clock, they're going to have live reindeer down there by the river. 4:30 to 7:30, pictures with Santa. Will you get your picture taken with Santa? Come on. You can even wear your turkey hat.
I used to be Santa Claus.
I know. And then
Actually, I used to be Santa's helper.
I was going to say, there's only one Santa.
I know.
7 to 8, they're going to do the lighted boat parade, and then at 8 p.m. is fireworks. So I'm kind of excited to go to that. So if any of my friends out there are listening and you're going to be in Chattanooga and you want to go down to the riverfront, let me know. we'll let you know where we're going to be, because hopefully we are going to be there.
That's right.
Yes, everybody is preparing, Moni, for their Thanksgiving feast.
Which, of course, it's not Thanksgiving up in Canada.
Not yet.
Theirs is after ours. Is that right, Moni? Help me out.
I think
I try
so.
try to keep things tracked.
I know. And speaking of Moni, you made me think of Verona. Poor Verona. There was a picture of the frozen frog.
Uh-oh.
And we don't know. There's conflicting reports. Some people are saying don't bury it because it's going to come back to life. And then other people were saying, so sorry. So I don't know. And I didn't look to see what she's doing. So Verona, if you're out there.
Are frogs like iguanas? Do they freeze and then come back to life?
That's what they said. That's what people are saying. That type of frog will freeze and then it will come back to life.
Seems to me an iguana can completely fall out of a tree and then come right back to life.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. That's good.
I don't know either.
That's a good question.
I don't know.
Somebody
but
should
Verona,
ask Google that question.
I know. Well, Verona did.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've had it in October. Oh, they had theirs first. It was in October.
Yeah,
well, sorry we didn't wish you a happy
belated Thanksgiving to y'all.
All of y'all up north.
Oh, y'all.
Our northern neighbors.
That's right.
So there is a really cool thing. We were talking earlier about, our walk that's going to be a stroll, and I'm hoping that the beer folks are out there passing out beer. But anyway, so we were talking about that.
That's the only thing you're looking forward to.
Listen, the whole thing, I'm not looking forward to the walk-in. I'm not going to lie. But I am looking forward to walking through the campus.
Mm-hmm.
And then, because walking through the campus of St. Jude is such an amazing thing. And then we get to walk down by the pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
So that's cool, the Bass Pro Shops. And then probably one of my favorite parts, besides getting the beer, is when you go around there's a place where it went around a roundabout, and that's where they had people passing out treats and drinks and stuff like that. But there was also these banners that they're stand-up banners, and they lined each side of the street, and each banner had a picture of an adult and a child. And it was like each one of those adults had to stay at St. Jude's when they were children. Mm-hmm. So it showed you the before and after. Yeah. And it was just so cool to be able to see all of those kids that were able to grow up because of the work that St. Jude's did. So, yeah, so that's probably my favorite. But I am looking forward to the beer, not going to lie. But we were talking, or Hippie Chick and I sent her something the other day, and I'm trying to find it because you know how that goes. Wait a minute, I got it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Wait a minute. Nope. Wait, nope. Okay, got it. So, I know you were trying to do the thing. So we were talking the other day. Hippie Chick and I have talked several times about how much she wants to try to do the Appalachian Trail. Mm-hmm. Well, there's no way I could do that, first of all, because I'm a scaredy cat and I couldn't be alone that long in the woods by myself. But there is a woman who did it. Her name is Tara Dower. She just became the fastest person in history to complete the Appalachian Trail. Mm-hmm. She is 31 years old, from Virginia, completed the 2,168-mile backcountry trail in 40 days, 18 hours, and 5 minutes.
Wow.
Can you imagine? Like 54 miles a day is what she had to hike.
Wow.
54 miles a day for 40 days. I just can't even imagine. Can't even imagine. I know, right? So congratulations to her. I'm sure she's out there listening to us. Who isn't, right?
That's right.
But yeah, so apparently that part of this trail, it's really, Hippie Chick got me fascinated by this trail. I had no idea what a community the trail folks are up there. But yeah, so apparently it's a total vertical gain of 465,000 feet, and it goes through 14 states. I'm just fascinated by it. But anyway, so congratulations to her.
Let's just concentrate on that 6.2 miles that you got.
I know, right? I'm freaking out about the 6 miles. And this lady is walking 54 miles a day.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even.
Well, you figure. Now, think about this. Now, you say I walk fast.
Yes.
And in a roundabout, let's say I did a half marathon which is 13 miles. I did it in 3 hours.
Yeah.
Walking as fast as I am.
Yeah.
So imagine how about her pace was for 54 miles in a day.
Yeah.
Think about that. Because, I mean, at my speed, 6 hours is only 26 miles.
Right.
So, she's got to stop sometime.
So she's
walking a pretty good steady pace.
Yeah, she is.
Yeah.
And she's smiling in the picture at the end. I would be like passed out, but Uncle Alex, that's awful. Uncle Alex said, tastes like chicken about the frogs.
And of course, the ambassador's encouraging. Yes, they do.
I know. How can you eat it? You can tell they're little froggy legs.
Wouldn't be much meat on those bones.
No.
I see they're looking for some snow coming up north.
Yeah, Moni's going to get some snow tonight. Y'all be safe, but I'm a little jealous. They're talking about a big old snow next week up north in Ohio.
No.
I think.
Well, I can tell you was 2 days ago here, it was 80 degrees. 2 days ago.
Yes.
Today, I got up and it was like, it was comfortable all day.
Yes.
And then as the day wore on, I go outside and I'm like, it's starting to get cold again. And I took the dog out before the show started. I had to put on a coat again. It's cold outside.
It's supposed to be.
What is up with this?
It's supposed to be like 20 by Saturday. We're going to be freezing up.
And what was I thinking, taking you on the top of a mountain?
Listen, I tried to get you to go last week when it was warm. But
no,
yeah,
you didn't.
we did talk about going last week.
We did talk about it, and then you're like, oh, that's a lot of money go up there.
I know. But explain to me why it's cheaper to go on the holiday than it is to go
Well, here's my
the
thought.
week before the holiday.
Here's my thought, because they don't think a lot of people's going to come up there on
That's
Thanksgiving.
true.
Because a lot of people's got other things to do on Thanksgiving.
That's true.
So
I'm
surprised
kind of excited.
I was surprised they were open.
I am too.
To be honest with you, but I assume that's why the tickets were cheaper on Thanksgiving, was
Yeah.
because they probably weren't expecting people to show up there on Thanksgiving.
That's true. But that's when I wanted to go, was when there's not a lot of people, so that we can really take our time and not, be bouncing off of everybody. So I'm super excited about it. I cannot wait. The ambassador said 54 miles a day ain't happening unless I'm driving. You are not lying. Me too.
I like it.
Me too.
And yes, I'm still hating these usernames that
what's up with the
YouTube
numbers?
has stuck us with. I don't like them at all. I don't like it.
I don't like mine for sure.
I'll show you how we can at least change that part of it.
Okay, good.
But we can't switch back to our nicknames the way we used to have.
Really?
We used to have nicknames on there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't let us do that.
Really? Well, now I'm not going to know half the people I'm talking to because I only know them by their nickname.
Well, that is
Lord.
That is something.
It took me
isn't it?
forever. Whenever Tinkerbell would chime in, it took me forever to figure out she was Tinkerbell because it had her real name on there.
Well, hello to Tinkerbell.
Yes, hello everybody.
All right.
Are you going to play Danny's favorite song?
Later. Oh. I will play it later.
Listen, he'll tune out.
Nah, he's probably already tuned out, but
I was going to say, what is it?
But I will play it later.
Okay, fine.
I will play it later, but how about we play another song about Santa Claus and Christmas taking over Thanksgiving?
Okay.
Plenty of leaves, golden on the trees, hoodies, blue jeans, and football. Bonfires and school nights, scarecrows and hay rides. it's fall everywhere except the mall. I don't wanna hear about Santa Claus coming, no silver bells or a dozen drummers drumming. I don't wanna see an inflatable nothing to the day after Thanksgiving, and not a day early. Don't plug in those electric candles or dangle those stockings from the living room mantel. Those tangled up lights are more than I can handle to the day after Thanksgiving. Then let it snow. Go and tell everyone you know that Christmas is here every day between now and New Year. Don't deck the halls with the tinsel or the holly. You can make me grumpy, but you can't make me jolly. Elves don't even make curly head dollies to the day after Thanksgiving. The cookies and the mistletoe kissing, angel on top of a tall tree glisten. Wrap it all up in a pretty red ribbon the day after Thanksgiving. You can put antlers on your car for all I care, as long as it's the day after Thanksgiving.
Hey y'all, this is Gina and David with Z&G Patio in Memphis, Tennessee, and we love listening to Tropical Country on Wednesday night with B-Dawg and Lou. Yeehaw!
Familiar highways lined with leaves turned brown, making my way back into my hometown. Funny how this all looks different, but it feels the same. Like how life never stops changing, but some things never change. So fill your plate and fill your drink and fill this house with family, the kind of love that all these years can't wash away. Wash away. 'Cause the older that I get, I see that life is short and bittersweet. Thank God for this Thanksgiving Day. Watching football, watching families grow. The old kids' table all have kids of their own. Starting to see my grandfather in my nephew's eyes. Mom still can't talk about him and not almost cry. So fill your plate and fill your drink and fill this house with family, the kind of love 1,000 miles can't wash away. Wash away. 'Cause the older that I get, I see that life is short and bittersweet. Thank God for this Thanksgiving Day. This Thanksgiving Day. Oh, thank the Lord, we're together, all together. So fill your plate and fill your drink, put your dishes in the kitchen sink and let the leftover year just wash away. Wash away. 'Cause we made it through, I do believe, the longest year in history. Thank God that it's Thanksgiving Day. It's Thanksgiving Day.
And now it is time for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo in JBL Travel Group, a cruise planners franchise. Cruise Planners is your land and cruise experts, specializing in cruises, all-inclusive resorts, and escorted tours. They're also the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio, an organizer for the Tiki Man Radio Escape to Paradise every year in May when we go island hopping around the Caribbean. You should always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200 or visit jbltravelgroup.net. Joe Leo and Cruise Planners. Never book a trip without them. And now it is time for the Travel Minute with Joe Leo. Take it away, Joe.
Good morning, everybody. It's Joe Leo with the JBL Travel Group, your Cruise Planners franchise, with this week's Travel Minute. And this week I want to talk about holiday travel tips. Thanksgiving's here next week, and before you know it, it's going to be Christmas, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, and the year's over, and we're into next year already. So this time of the year is the busiest time of the year to travel. So I just want to kind of go over some tips that I tell my clients that are traveling over the holidays. So let's talk about air. If you're traveling by air, first of all, pack light if you can, and stick with just a carry-on bag so that you could avoid, checked bags and the long baggage lines and waiting for the bags. So if you can do it, a carry-on bag is the best thing. Just keep in mind, the toiletry rule and the size of the toiletries if you're doing that. If you're going local, to somebody's house or even to a hotel, a lot of times they have those small sample sizes there. You can get them, not to even worry about it. Get to the airport early because TSA inspection lines and security lines are going to be long. It's the busiest time of the year for travel, and they're going to be long. So get there early so you don't have any stress that you're not going to make your flight. If you have TSA pre, make sure that when you check in with your flight, that your TSA number is in there and it's on your boarding pass. And don't be like one of my friends. Get to the airport. He had TSA pre and he got on the wrong line. Was all the way up by the front and couldn't turn around and go back. So make sure you're on the right TSA pre or clear or whatever line when you get to the airport. If you're traveling by car, leave early, especially on peak days. So some people like to travel Thanksgiving morning. Leave early. A lot of people have the same idea. So those peak days, Thanksgiving morning, Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, get on the road early. And if you're going to be traveling home that night, hopefully not drinking, leave later to avoid the people that are trying to get home right after dinner is over. Fuel up your car strategically. Around the holidays, I don't know if you noticed, but around the holidays, the gas prices seem to sneak up a little bit. And so if you can fill up a couple of days before they start to sneak up, that's great. But also keep in mind that on the holiday, a lot of gas stations might not be open, unless, of course, it's a major highway. And if they are, their prices are going to be high. And also, some of them will be closing earlier so they could spend time with their families. So just stupid little things that you don't think about. Now, here's really something important, and I've had this situation myself. Make sure you have a portable air compressor in your car, either one that plugs into the cigarette lighter or one that you charge. I just bought one on Amazon that charges with a USB port. And carry a can of Fix-A-Flat in your car. Now, you're going to laugh at me, but that stuff does work. And the reason why I say that is a couple of weeks ago, I was I didn't have my compressor with me. I was flying home. I flew home late into Atlantic City Airport. I got into my car, and when I started my car, the weather was kind of cold here in Jersey, and my right front tire said low, 28 pounds of pressure when it's supposed to be 33. So I drove very slowly out of the airport over to a Wawa gas station that's maybe a mile down the road, and the air pump wasn't working. So I had to then gingerly drive the car onto the highway, onto the Garden State Parkway until I got to a rest area, and then I found it. My own fault. I bought that pump to keep it in the car. I forgot to take it with me, so please, if you get one of those and keep it in the car with you, because you never know when you're going to need to pop up the air on a tire. Also, I've had problems where, I came out from someplace and my tire was actually flat, and I've thrown a can of Fix-A-Flat in there, at least boost it up enough to fix a small leak, a small puncture, or a slow leak until I got to a gas station and could fill it up the rest of the way, or if I had my pump with me to fill it up the rest of the way to at least get me back home, and then I can have, take it over to the tire guy and let him look at it. If you're renting a car, the great news is right now car rental prices are down about 15% from last year. Yay! I just rented a car while I was down in Florida. I was surprised I got the car for the week for $240, which, last year I was paying probably $375, $400 for the week. So car rental prices are down if you are renting a car. Also, health and safety. Think ahead. Pack your medicines, cold and flu medicines, sinus medications, Imodium, stomach medications that you think you might need, or you think, possibly might have to have with you, because the chances are on the holiday, unless you're around a 24-hour pharmacy, you're not going to be able to get those medications. Digital security, and I've talked about this before, do not use public Wi-Fi. Either use your own private VPN if you have that, or a digital hotspot on your phone if you're connecting your computer. And do not plug your USB port into one of those outlets at the airport or any place public, because that they can steal your data and infect your phone with viruses. Always make sure you use the plug for the electric outlet that your USB plug goes into. Last but not least, watch the weather. Monitor the weather forecast, especially if you're driving. If you're flying, there's not much you can do. That's kind of up to the pilots and the airports. But watch the weather if you're driving and plan accordingly, especially around, Christmas and New Year's when it's prone to be icy and all that good stuff. And I'm not even going to get into money-saving tips on booking your flights early and flying on special days of the week, because you've probably already made those plans and you should have already taken care of that when you did that. Anyway, those are my holiday tips. Have a very happy, healthy Thanksgiving with your family, and I look forward to talking to you real soon. This has been Joe Leo with the JBL Travel Group, your Cruise Planners franchise. Take care.
Thanks, Joe. You've been listening to the award-winning JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo with JBL Travel Group, a Cruise Planners franchise. If you're looking to take a trip, always travel with somebody you trust. Reach out to Joe at 732-831-5200, the official travel company of Tiki Man Radio. Tune in every Sunday at noon for the JBL Travel Minute with Joe Leo. You'll learn something new every week.
While you're prepping for tomorrow,
I know. Leave it to me to find some off-the-wall stuff just to have some fun, because, I like to have fun.
Well, it's so funny because, 3, 4, 5 years ago, we were trying to find songs for Thanksgiving, and we couldn't find it. Like, nobody did Thanksgiving songs, and now everybody is doing them, which I love.
Well, little known fact.
What?
That Jingle Bells is a Thanksgiving song. Didn't know that, did you?
No. Well, yes. I guess kinda.
Again, it's something else Christmas stole. But initially, yes, Jingle Bells was written as a Thanksgiving song.
That's right.
So,
Just like your favorite Christmas movie is actually about Thanksgiving.
Yeah, kind of.
Isn't that what you said?
Well, yeah, Christmas Vacation.
Yeah, that's what
it's about. Christmas Vacation, which is from the pretty much Thanksgiving break all the way through New Year's.
Okay.
And so, because some people don't have to go back to school, they get off and they're off that entire time.
Right.
Some of us have to go. 3 days here, a week here, and
It's awful. It's awful.
It's just horrible.
I know. You got to hate
it. It is horrible.
Good Lord. Well, hello to Ann. She is out there tonight.
And Josh. Josh is out there. Hello to Chelsea.
Chelsea's not with him, though. But you can tell her we said hi when you get home.
That's right. Tell Chelsea we said hey.
CMSM says hello from the UK.
Well, hello.
They don't have Thanksgiving over there.
Well.
What do you have instead? Like, normally there's an equivalent somewhere. Like, Canada has their Thanksgiving a month early.
Yeah. That was why...
Do you have anything over there that's comparable?
That was why the two guys from England that I follow...
Oh, yeah.
They were just beyond themselves when they came over here and got to experience Thanksgiving in America. They're like...
Josh and Chase.
They're like, holy cow. So... Which I didn't realize. Josh just did a recent video and said he hasn't been back here in 8 months.
No.
So,
but I believe that he and Chase applied for their visas.
I believe they did.
So they're planning on coming back.
Because rumor has it that Josh has an American girlfriend.
Oh, I hope he does.
So that's the rumor.
Well, Chase had a girlfriend over there.
Yes.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're still together, but anyways.
They are. Are
they still together?
Yeah, he talked about it one day. But,
good.
But they've also done trips here separately. So
yeah. Well, and now they're starting, because, they started that channel, Josh and Chase was like a joint channel or a joint social media thing.
Yes.
And now they've started posting like
more separate
flashbacks.
Yes. From the vault. As they call it.
Yes. But I love them. They're so funny. But hello to you. I'm glad that you were able to make it tonight. And that just reminded me, I hope everyone enjoyed our guest from last week as much as we did.
Yes.
So thank you again to CMSM for introducing us.
Oh, we had a great time with Birdie.
We did. She's fabulous. And if you didn't have a chance to see her, please go back to the Tiki Man Radio YouTube channel and watch our show from last week and get to know Birdie a little bit.
Yep.
She is one of the sweetest, most pleasant people. Like, she just has good energy. She's just a good person.
And if you don't want to take the time to watch the entire show, I did cut out each one of her performances into their own little individual videos. So they're all done. They're out there, published, ready to go. So you can watch each one of those individual videos as well. They're about about 4 minutes long each one. So so you don't have to sit and watch the entire 2-hour show or whatever and listen to us ramble and things like that. You can get and watch somebody who's actually talented.
There you go. Oh, you're very welcome. It was our pleasure.
Absolutely, we had a great time.
Have her.
A young girl. A young girl like her, anytime she describes her music as country western, we're like, we were intrigued.
Oh yeah.
And it just took us a little time to get there. We had a lot. We went through a streak. We had a lot going on all at one time, and we kind of dropped the ball on a lot of things to get things done. So
it
was what it was and everything like that. But
we were really happy to have her.
Absolutely. So
as our first guest for a while.
And her dad was fantastic.
Oh, he's so much fun.
Him and Dad they're BFFs now. So.
They really are. Sorry, Uncle Alex. Dad was cheating on you last week.
That's right.
Poor Uncle Alex hasn't been here for a while. Daggett's getting sad.
That's right.
I was noticing that Golden put his Thanksgiving post up too.
Oh, he did?
Yes. So Golden, for those of you who don't know, he posts a happy Thanksgiving post each year. And the V in Thanksgiving is him laying on his back with his legs in the air spread. That's the V. And so every year he posts it. So he posted it again today. So
that's why we love him.
Oh, Daggett's allowed to cheat on Uncle Alex. It's okay.
All right. So, do you think it's time?
Yeah, probably.
All right. We made a big thing so that at the beginning of the show where we have earth-shattering news, life-changing news.
I don't know if it's that big, but
to put out there, and during a period of time of thankfulness. It's something that we've been thankful for, and well, I'll let Lou break the news.
So, there are exactly 3 more shows after tonight of Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou. We have decided to hang up our microphones and do a little bit of exploring. Now that we're empty nesters, we want to be able to run around and have a good time and maybe see some people in person.
Maybe.
But yeah, so we are ending the show December 17th, I believe, will be our last show.
Yeah, we decided on the end of the year, and then we realized after we had done that, then we realized that, well, Christmas Eve and New Year's Eve are both on Wednesday nights where we wouldn't have shows anyway.
Yep.
So we went ahead and just decided that December 17th would be the date. So
yes,
we'll be just a couple weeks shy of our 5th year anniversary, but I'm going to round up and say,
Thanks, Uncle Alex.
say 5 years anyway. So
that's right.
You know, that it is what it is.
And the Tiki Man always says,
5-year plans.
5-year plans.
That's
so
right.
It's time for us to come up with a new plan for the next 5 years. And Uncle Alex said, "You do you." Thank you, Uncle Alex. But please, please, please do not lose. We don't want to lose all of the great friends and the wonderful people that we've met through this show. B-Dawg is still continuing on the Sunday show, and I might pop in every now and again. But please stay in touch, and hopefully we will still see you all.
Yeah, because as you know, we have had some places where, you know, we've taken off, we went and done things, and be traveling, and that's, you know, I've missed a lot of the Sunday show because we've been traveling a lot, and you know, between that and then what it takes to do the show and everything like that, there's it takes some sacrifice to do some things, and I think, you know, in some ways, the show, I believe, has suffered a little bit because we haven't been able to put the effort into it that what we have wanted to because of other things we've had going on around. And instead of watching the show decline into where nobody's watching, which I'm surprised people watch anyway, we just decided that to end it while everything is going great.
That's right.
And then, but like I said, we're still going to be around, still going to do the Sunday show. If you follow us on the Tropical Country Facebook page, don't delete it. Keep it.
There might be some things popping.
I have an idea, and I mentioned a little bit of this to the hippie chick about it. To Sunday, we were throwing some things out there.
Just an FYI, we are not going anywhere else.
No.
I just want to put that out there.
No. Now, the thought is, you know, one of the things that we want to do is go out and travel more, go sightseeing, go do things that we would like to do, and maybe use that as a place for you to follow our adventures of where we go and the things we see and things we do during our traveling.
Yeah.
So no, we're not going anywhere as far as doing another show anywhere. You know, we're not. We're not jumping ship, as we should say.
Right.
We are just saying it's time to take a break and do some other things in our life because, like I said, our life has changed a lot over the past year, 2 years.
Yeah.
And so now it's like Uncle Alex says, we're gonna, Tiki Man says, let's do me first. Well, that's what we're going to do. We're going to do me first.
That's right.
So.
And hello to Mo. Mo, I don't know if you just heard the announcement. I hope that you did.
Yeah, she was in there, I believe.
But I just now saw your waving. So hello. At the beach. Oh, so jealous. But yeah, so that's going to be our plan. And looking forward to it. I'm not going to lie, but I am going to miss talking to everybody and seeing everybody on Wednesday nights. So, again, say hello to us on Facebook. Send us some messages. And for those of you who are on our private Facebooks, definitely keep in touch there as well.
Absolutely.
And thank you so much. The ambassador said she is proud of us. We appreciate that. It really does mean a lot to know that you guys support us. And for those of you who have been here, not only from the beginning, but just those of you who kind of hopped on board as time went on, we really, really do appreciate it. And we love all of you guys. We appreciate your friendship, and everybody out there on the radio who was lucky enough not to have to see our faces on social media. We really do appreciate it. So that is all I have to say about that.
Okay, Forrest.
And thank you, CMSM. We appreciate that. And maybe we can still run into each other in Nashville at some point.
You just never know where we may be.
That's right.
So, but
I'm going to get him to go on the road, not with the camper. He's not going to go that far, but I am going to get him out there.
I do a camper before I do a tent, but that ship has sailed. I've already done the tent. So
that's right.
Now she's wanting to get another tent.
Well, yeah, because that was the kids' tent that we borrowed. But now we've got all this comfy stuff for our tent, so now we have to get one.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying.
Yeah, it's comfy until you sleep 2 weeks on it.
Well, we can still get an air mattress.
Yeah, because little be known, the nice camping tents.
Camping cot.
Yeah, the cots. While Lou was sick, I refused to sleep in the same room. So, I came in here and I slept on a camping cot in the studio for the entire week and a half she was sick. I slept in the studio on that camping cot. It was pretty comfortable at first, and after a while, I was like, man, I'm getting stiff.
Yeah, the first couple of days, he was like, that cot's not really bad. I kind of like that. I'm like, oh, good. And then after about day 4 or 5, he was like, listen.
That was because the pad flattened out. That nice, airy, soft pad just became a flat piece of paper.
Right. But it's okay. But now we'll just get an air mattress. It'll be fine.
Yeah, it'll be fine.
See?
It'll be fine.
Whenever it's summertime,
all right,
we're going to be camping.
That's right. So, all right. How about some, now that we've dragged the mood completely down and, or I don't know, maybe people's cheering going, thank God I don't got to do that on Wednesday night anymore.
They're all like, we can have our Wednesday nights back.
We get our Wednesday nights back. Thank goodness. Oh, God. So, well, one thing about Thanksgiving, the one thing you can always count on being at your table is your family.
They're there for your first year. They give you your first beer. When you get your heart broke, they're there for your worst year. Don't get you at all, but your apple don't fall too far from home. They own too much wicker and drink too much liquor. You'd wash your hands of them, the blood's always thicker. You might look just like them, that don't mean you like them, but you love them. Family is family, in church or in prison. You get what you get and you don't get to pick them. They might smoke like chimneys, but give you their kidneys. Yeah, friends come in handy, but family is family. They're there when you're married, divorced and remarried. You fall out of touch, but then someone gets buried, and you're right back together like no time has ever gone by. Can't live with or without them. You might talk about them, but if someone else does, well, then you'll knock them out. 'Cause when it's all said and done, they're the only ones that you got. Family is family, in church or in prison. You get what you get and you don't get to pick them. They might smoke like chimneys, but give you their kidneys. Yeah, friends come in handy, but family is family.
Drunken Octopus is the premier Key West listening venue. Our good friends Gypsy and Monty love to support these songwriters that we love. And now they've offered up a place where they can come and play and you can have a good time. Are you ready for a night you'll never forget? They promise you a great time full of great live entertainment, delicious snacks, and relaxing atmosphere. When Gypsy and Monty decided to have their own venue, they wanted to do something different. And what a better way to enjoy your favorite songwriters and also help the community. All tickets to the venue will be split between the artist and the local charity each month that they choose. Donations are always accepted, but a suggested donation for the venue is $40 per person, with $0 going to Gypsy and Monty. They select only the top-notch singer and songwriters from all over the country, as well as amazing locals. There's nothing better than supporting the singer-songwriters from all over the country and raising money for the community in the Keys. You can visit thedrunkenoctopus.com or go to tikimanradio.com and click on the menu for The Drunken Octopus and check out the upcoming schedule. The Drunken Octopus supporting the singer-songwriter and raising money for a local charity. Now that's what I call paradise.
Just an old piece of wood on top of four legs. It's got a few coffee stains and 1,000 marks from God knows when. Ain't too many things that can stand the test of time, but this family table's held together by love that never dies. So won't you come on in? Supper's almost done. Go ahead and call your friends, 'cause we got room for everyone. Let's make some memories round this 9-foot pie. Pull up a chair and stay a while at the family table. Family table. It's the cornerstone that held us all up through the best of times and made our way when times got tough. We blew the candles out and I walked through time. This family table's bound together by love that never dies. Won't you come on in? Supper's almost done. Go ahead and call your friends, 'cause we got room for everyone. Let's make some memories round this 9-foot pie. Pull up a chair, stay a while. Gather round hand in hand, close our eyes and bow our heads. Thank the Lord for everything He's done and for everyone at the family table. So please come on in. When your work is done, go ahead and wash your hands. Gather around with everyone, making memories round this 9-foot pie. No other place can ease your mind like a family table. Family table. Like a family table. Family table.
Hi, I'm Lisa from Marion, Arkansas. I love tuning in to Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou every Wednesday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Eastern on Tiki Man Radio.
a day could be our brand of functionality. Hug on mama, kiss and clear in her Dixie cup. We're all aware has more than just some lemonade. And Uncle Ed is late again. Our hometown football star had a late night. And from the look in his eye, he and his girl might be on the edge of a fight. We're holding brand new babies, getting caught up with the ladies. And we've seen it all, still standing tall with the man who taught us how to throw a football. And it's a beautiful thing, this family gathering. My cousin brought a homemade pie, a little grass and a brand new guy. Grandpa says how things should be, just like they were in '63. Pass the phone, it's my brother Joe. He shipped out about a year ago. Mom tries to hear, but we're all so loud. And Daddy sure is proud. Cake and coffee, talking, making plans about raising kids and getting off the grid and buying that piece of land. We're holding brand new babies, getting caught up with the ladies who've seen it all, still standing tall with the men who taught us how to throw a football. It's a beautiful thing, this family gathering. Joy and pain and love and all that's in between. These ties that bind will soon give way to memories. We're holding brand new babies and getting caught up with the ladies who've seen it all, still standing tall with the men who taught us how to throw a football. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, this family gathering.
That's right. Going to be a bunch of families gathered over the next couple of days.
Yep.
Of course, our kids, I have a feeling no matter if we're there or not, we're going to be a part of it.
Oh, yeah.
We're already a part of the preparation and the cooking and everything, you know, the FaceTiming and stuff.
That's
I don't
right.
think all we're going to miss is the actual travel to get there.
Yep.
I think we're going to have our, you know, enough of them calling us and, you know,
I do too. What time are we going to Rock City?
I believe 6:30.
Okay. We might be okay then, because they're eating at 5:30. So.
Well, I initially I wanted to get up there about the time it got dark, so
Yeah.
I put about 5:30. But you mentioned that you need a nap.
Yeah, we're gonna need listen. Everybody knows that's what happens. You get up, you watch the parade, you eat, then you take a nap, then you eat leftovers. So you know, just saying, we'll be eating our second Thanksgiving dinner about the time the kids are eating, and then we'll go walk it all off. Hopefully.
Maybe. We'll see.
So CMSM said they do not have anything that's equivalent to Thanksgiving over there. However, they do Black Friday and Cyber Monday.
Oh, well.
Which is hysterical to me.
Well, over here, Black Friday is now 2 weeks long.
Right.
And Cyber Monday is all month.
Right. Right.
I mean, it just...
Although...
Because I went to pulled in Walmart a week ago.
Yeah.
it was at least a week ago, and there was signs everywhere that said Black Friday pickup.
Yeah.
And they already had
because they started doing online.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they already had the Black Friday sales and all that stuff going on. So
Is anybody actually going out Black Friday shopping, or is everybody kind of doing it online? Let me know, because I've seen some pretty good deals online, but then I just feel like there has to be better deals coming, like on Black Friday, because you can't not have really good deals on Black Friday. But I've seen some pretty good ones so far. I saw a laptop for like $139. Doesn't have a whole lot of memory, but 128 gigabytes of RAM, whatever that means.
Good starter computer.
Yeah, it's a good starter computer. And it was like a 15-inch too, 15-inch screen. I sent it to you, but on this kind of the same note, for tomorrow, I have a public service announcement. If you live in Tennessee, there are no. Wait a minute. There is no liquor or wine sales tomorrow in Tennessee. So if you are in need of beverages, go get them tonight. Which reminds me, oh no, I have some. Never mind. I forgot. I have some.
Yeah, okay.
I'm always too full to drink on Thanksgiving unless it's a McKinney get together. Then you got it.
So after the show,
Small Business Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, Ann, just reminded me, Small Business Saturday, so we can support those local small businesses, and those are much, much, much more important than our big box stores.
That's right.
So yeah.
So after the show, are you going out and make some pies?
I am. I am going out and making the pumpkin pies. Yeah, I didn't either. I thought they passed a couple years ago, Hippie Chick, where they started letting you buy liquor on Sundays and holidays, but apparently not holidays. So
Thanksgiving. It's a Thursday for Criminelli.
I know, but it was on the news, like the legitimate news. So you're in a drinking state whenever.
Well,
they put out a news bulletin.
When we first moved down here, I was working in a factory, and we didn't get out of work until 12:30. Most of the time about 12:30, 1 o'clock in the mornings when we got out, the way our shifts worked. And I was shocked when I got off work. All I wanted was a beer. And I drive right past the 24-hour convenience store. And I was shocked when it's like, you can't buy beer after like 1:30 or something. I'm like, excuse me?
At home, it was 2 o'clock, 2:30.
I didn't know there was a time because it was like, again, I never had I never had the need, but it was I didn't realize there was a cutoff. I knew that no sales on, but I didn't realize they cut you off.
Yeah.
At a particular time of the day.
Yeah.
So I'm like, well, screw us midnight shift guys.
That's why a lot of those midnight shift guys have a little cooler in the back seat.
I learned that.
Yep.
I learned that very quickly.
And that's why some of the restaurants like to open about 6:30 for kegs and eggs. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We used to have a couple of, when I worked at Longaberger Baskets, there were like one bar out, it was on my way home, but it was like in the middle of nowhere. And it would open at 6 a.m. just for the Longaberger midnight shifters who were coming home. So, and that's who would go in there.
I used to go we went down there. We went to the M-Vets. M-Vets opened up for kegs and eggs in the morning. So,
Yeah. That's funny.
I go in there with all the old guys back in the day when
the coffee club.
Back in the day when like the M-Vets and the VFW walked in through the smoke cloud.
Yeah.
And you sit down with the old guys and get all the old war stories. They're not like that anymore. But back in the day when that's all those guys had to look forward to is they got up in the morning, went down to the club.
And you know what? There is something to be said. Like I was one of those strange kids that would love to sit with like my dad and my uncles, and I didn't have the opportunity to know my grandpas very much. I think I was like 3 when the last time my grandfathers passed away. But just when the older generation, just to sit and listen to them talk. And that's one of the reasons why even before I became a nurse, when I would work in like nursing facilities, I love to sit and listen to some of those stories. I think that's something that kids nowadays, I'm going to sound old, but kids nowadays miss out on.
These old whippersnappers don't know nothing.
That's right. That's right. Because those stories are just amazing.
That's right. And a lot of those stories are going to be gone.
Yeah.
So, and I get it, because I tell you what, one of the favorite when I was addicted to my TikTok was there was a gentleman on there who was over 100 years old, and he was a World War II veteran, and his TikToks was him telling stories, telling the stories about his time during World War II. And this man amassed over 2 million followers.
Wow.
It was amazing.
Just telling his stories.
Just amazing. And that was for his, I believe it was his granddaughter, to preserve.
Oh, yeah.
To preserve those stories.
Yeah.
And everything. And it was just amazing. The followers that he picked up. He unfortunately, probably about 6 months ago, finally passed away.
Yeah.
But he was like 101.
Yep.
He had, just preserved a lot of those stories of him just sitting there and talking about, what happened and the brothers that he lost and it was really interesting to hear those stories and I'm glad his granddaughter did it, because there's a lot of stories that are
a lot of things that we're not taught in school.
Now those stories are not gone.
Yeah. I was thinking about that the other day. Since my parents, by the way, happy birthday in heaven, Mama. So my parents, they would sit out on the porch, and I've said it before that we would have like these late nights sitting outside on the porch, and they would tell stories and talk, and my brothers and I now will sit and compare stories. Like, we'll talk about what they told us, and there are so many times when we're like, I don't remember where that even came from, or I don't remember the rest of the story, or like there's pieces missing that we can't remember that we really wish we could. And so I encourage everybody that's out there, if you have loved ones, especially the older generation, just hit voice memo on your phone, record those stories, because it is a really cool thing. I wish that's something that I would have done for sure.
And once you hit and do those voice memos on your phone, make sure you put them on some other kind of format, because then when you lose your phone, they're gone forever.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Voicemails,
and all that sort of thing, or there's an update and the thing's gone. You just never know.
Yeah,
you
but
never know.
I think it's cool.
Absolutely.
Mo. So
what?
Mo said OIB has the market on Friday.
Ooh.
And then it's all small businesses. And then Saturday is parade day on the island, and then afternoon and night parades. So how fun is that?
Yeah, that sounds like cool.
That does sound
That
cool.
sounds pretty cool.
And Saturday, we will be going nowhere. We are stuck at home because it is rivalry week.
You betcha.
And the team up north is playing the Buckeyes.
You betcha.
So I've already been told, get all my running out Thursday and Friday, because Saturday we're at home.
Yeah.
What channel's the game on anyway? Like, do we get it?
Oh, we better. we better. If we don't, I will be so.
Listen,
so
we will have to make a road trip up north,
because it's going to be all about.
And it's so funny because I'm already seeing videos all over social media, and it started right after the end of the game last Saturday.
Yes.
Like, the students stayed in the stands and started singing.
Let me tell you what, college football, there are a lot of rivalries, and I know everybody down here in the South, the SEC rules. I don't care, Alabama, Auburn, Georgia Tech, those rivalries, Texas and Texas A&M, none of them compare to the Ohio State, the team
Michigan.
up north
Yeah.
rivalry, because I can tell you, those little rivalries are fun, but Ohio's rivalry up there is for reals, because literally it started back in the 1800s in Ohio and Michigan
Over a strip of
we
land.
went to war, literal war, and to fight over a strip of land that has the area where Toledo, Ohio is. That area, because it had access to Lake Erie. So that was a big commercial route up there. So it was ugly in the 1800s, and it was actually went to war. So it is bad blood. There is hate like you wouldn't believe. So it digs deep, and Ohio State we have lost the last 4 years.
Yeah.
Now we could get into the issues that the fact that a certain team up north was caught cheating.
They
but
were.
Nonetheless, we lost. Granted, we lost
when they were not cheating,
which knocked us out of the Big Ten championship last year. But we redeemed ourselves to win a national championship.
Yeah.
But people in Ohio, you don't understand.
It is so bad.
Many people would sacrifice a national title.
Yes.
Just to win this game.
That was actually on the news. They went around town in Columbus and started asking people on the college campus, like it was Ohio State students, would you rather win the national championship this year or beat the team up north? And it was pretty split. Like there were a lot of them that said they would give up the championship just to beat the team up north.
Let me tell you, I am convinced winning the national championship last year was the only thing that saved Ryan Day's job.
Yeah.
Because if we wouldn't have won the Natty, I have a feeling they would have fired him.
They probably would have, which is sad because he's a super good guy.
Even though he has the winning record that he has.
Yeah.
The fact that he consistently loses to Michigan, is enough. That is a fireable offense.
It is. So it's sad.
So winning the national title was the only thing I think it saved his job last year.
So funny,
and and let me tell you, they are. It's all about, because like he said, we've all been preparing for it, because starting this week they play for hardware, as he says, because there's a tradition that, because, Michigan being the maize and blue, Ohio State, when they beat Michigan, all the players get a pair of gold pants. It's a medallion for a necklace or what. And that's real gold. That they get issued whenever they beat Michigan.
Yeah.
And it's been 5 years since
there are some
they've issued
seniors. There are some seniors
that
playing this year that have never gotten their gold pants.
Nope.
So,
and sad is, I remember a time when there was classes that didn't know what it was like to lose to Michigan. So I don't know. I would like to say I'm confident going into this game, but obviously over the past 4 years, they are our kryptonite.
I know.
I don't know why.
For Ryan Days. Listen, I'm not a big Ohio State Buckeyes fan, but for Ryan Days,
shut your mouth.
For Ryan Day, I really want them to win because I don't want to see him get fired. But it's so funny. Like, if you want to see what we're talking about, just go to Ohio State's Facebook page, because they have like the buses and the city buses and the trucks, and if it's like GMC on the front of the truck, they've got a big red X over the M.
M's are illegal in the state of Ohio this week.
They are. Everybody goes around. Like the street signs, they put red tape, red X on the M. Like it is so amazing that they take it so seriously. But it is a big deal.
That's right.
Yeah, Mo. So Mo said, I bet you guys don't have the same stories. I didn't even think about it until, so let me back up. So Mo said that there were 10 of them.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you get like oldest to youngest, it's like having completely different parents because of the age gap and city life versus country life kind of thing.
You get that because, you often said that with your mom and her brother.
I never realized
they
until
described two completely different childhoods.
Yes, I never realized until my uncle came to see us, I think the year before Dad died. And we drove him around to see, because they grew up here. So we drove him around to see some of the old homesteads and things like that, places that they lived. And he started telling stories. And yeah, it was some of them were the same stories, but it was different. Like one was telling it from a negative perspective and one was telling it from a funny perspective. And then other things, I would say, well, Mom told me this. And he's like, no, that's not the way it happened. Because he was older than my mom. And so he was like, no, that's not the way that happens.
Well, and there was also a big thing because back then, the boys and the girls were treated differently.
Yes, they were. Yeah, they were.
So,
except my mama, she was the spoiled girl. But yeah, so it was really strange. So now, yeah, when my brothers and I kind of start talking, my brother Sam is 10 years older than me. So Mo, I know what you're saying. Mo said it was not the same life, and I get it because when Sam and I talk, Sam's life was not the same as mine. And my life, even though there was only 2 years between me and my little brother, when we compare stories, it was not the same. Like, I don't know. I just think it's really interesting. So if y'all do not yet, y'all should have those conversations with your parents and your siblings because it's really interesting.
That's right. That's right. So, well, the night's running down, and we got a couple more traditional Thanksgiving songs that we got to get to.
That's right.
And of course, we're going to start it out with the traditional Thanksgiving Day song. I mean, I've played a lot of Thanksgiving Day songs, but when there were no Thanksgiving Day songs, there was always at least one Thanksgiving Day song. And of course, that is the one and the only, Mr.
Sign up for Tiki Man Radio. Sundays, it's the big show. Sunday mornings with the Tiki Man starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Island Time. Streaming live on the Cammy's Grammy Live Cam from the Chocolate Bar Studios in Harrison Bay. Come over and be part of the show. After the big show, it's Tuesday on the Island replay with B-Man and Michelle. Recorded live from Key West. Mondays from 6 to 8 p.m. Get on the Peace Train with Ed the Train Man. Live from Crown Point, Indiana. Tuesday at noon, it's Surfs Up with Callie McCool and the student crew. Tiki Man Radio's internship from Antioch High School in California. The kids are learning how to produce and do their own show. Compliments of Tiki Man Radio. It's the Lunchbox Special with Surfs Up every Tuesday at noon Eastern Island Time. Wednesdays, it's Where the Boots Meet the Beach with Tropical Country with B-Dawg and Lou. Streaming live on the GTS Live Cam from the Legends Studio in Ottawa, Tennessee from 7 to 9 p.m. Friday starting at 7 p.m. It's Coastal Confessions with B-Man and Michelle from the Beachy Shell Studios in Key West. Live every Friday, having some fun with their friends and sharing great music. Saturdays, take a trip back in time with Jukebox Saturday mornings starting at midnight and going to noon. This is where we open up the massive archives of the radio station and take you back to that old shaggin' music. That's your weekly lineup for Tiki Man Radio. Make sure you tune into all these great shows and keep listening to Tiki Man Radio and have some fun.
Is anybody hungry? I'm hungry. Time to celebrate the season, haven't eaten all day. My tummy is growling cause I've been saving up space. I've got my place at the table, can't fit no more on my plate. I've got my fork in my hand, ready to stuff my face. So bring on the turkey, potatoes, casserole dishes, cause I ain't messing around with them buttoned up bridges. You got them skinny jeans on, girl, I feel sorry for you, cause I just tried everything and I'm going back for round two. I got my stretchy pants on. I got my stretchy pants on. Spandex and lycra, you better work it for me, cause I'm about to expand. There's been a Venus
gonna buy me some more. I got leftovers waiting in the fridge for repeat. And give me a nap and an hour, you know they gonna get eaten. So bring on the turkey, potatoes, casserole dishes, 'cause I ain't messing around with them buttoned up bridges. Can't get my skinny jeans on, but don't feel sorry for me, 'cause I just tried everything and I'm going back for round 3. I got my stretchy pants on. I got my stretchy pants on. Hey, spandex and lycra, you better work it for me, 'cause I'm about to expand this band of elasticity. I got my stretchy pants on. I got my stretchy pants on. Fruitcake, ambrosia, and Bertha's banana pudding with the cherry on top. Cookies on gingerbread. Guzzle down some eggnog even though I'm about to pop. I got my stretchy pants on. I got my stretchy pants on. So bring on the turkey, potatoes, casserole dishes, 'cause I ain't messing around with them burning up bridges. And when you think that I'm done and I'm laid out on the floor, no, 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 don't let me fool you. I got some room for some more with my stretchy pants on. I got my stretchy pants on. My stretchy pants on. I got my stretchy pants on, yeah.
That is the Tiki Man's
Santa ain't got
favorite
nothing on
Thanksgiving
me.
song. Of course, that's Carrie Underwood's Stretchy Pants.
Do you remember the first year that you played that? He come running in the studio. What the hell is that?
I do. It was,
Oh, that was so much fun.
and just because of that reaction, that is why I have played it every show before Thanksgiving, just for him.
Yep.
As because that was exactly what it says. What the hell was that?
That was so funny.
But it's so true, because you got to put your stretchy
Right?
pants on for Thanksgiving, because all diets are off.
That's right.
And
although I have found the dresses, the newer style dresses that are the old style dresses that are coming back, those are even better. Because then there's like no waistband there. They're all like maternity dresses, and you're good to go.
Yeah, I know the Tiki Man and Hip Chick said they ain't even getting out of their pajamas.
You know what?
So
I wasn't planning on it.
I wasn't planning on it, but I decided let's go out and do some things, and instead of
But I still might wear stretchy pants.
I'm not gonna lie, being our first Thanksgiving alone,
Yeah.
I didn't want it to be depressing.
Right.
So I thought I wanted to do something. So
Yeah. I think it's a great idea.
Yes, we're gonna go freeze to death on the mountain.
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
But so it's that time. Actually, we're over time, but that's okay. But anything you want to tell everybody?
I do want to tell everybody, if you are celebrating Thanksgiving tomorrow, please have a very happy Thanksgiving. Enjoy your time with your family and friends. And for those of you who, like us, will be celebrating on your own tomorrow, try to make the best of it.
Yeah.
And for those of us who have some family and friends in heaven, I know a couple of friends passed away this week, so their families, please keep them in your prayers. And so for all of you who have lost somebody around this time of year, or who are missing somebody around this time of year, I want to send my love and hugs to you all. And it's okay to sit around and be sad for a little while, but then pick yourself up and create new traditions. So that is all that I have to say.
All right. Well, thank you, everybody. We want to thank our fantastic, wonderful sponsors that help make this journey all worth it and possible. JBL Travel Group, your cruise planners, your land and cruise experts. Call Joe Leo and his award-winning staff when planning your next getaway. It doesn't cost you anything extra, and they're only one phone call away. 732-831-5200. And, of course, the Drunken Octopus listening venue down in Key West, where you can go and listen to some fantastic music and support charities that are important to Monty and Gypsy and the Key West area. For more information on that, give them a call. Check them out online at thedrunkenoctopus.com. gmail.com. And, of course, Party Dog Entertainment, yours truly. If you're having an event, you need some tunes, give me a call, 423-847-2454. And we want to thank everybody, like she said, wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving, and everybody be safe. Join us back here next week as we do the countdown for 3 more shows left, and till we say goodbye. But for tonight, we're going to say goodbye and see you back here next week. All right? See you guys.
Bye, y'all.
I know it's been a lot of fun, but the set list is all done. The night was very loud and you've been a good crowd, but you know it's time to run. You've all been very kind, thank you for your time. You put me to the test as I try to address all of your requests for the night. As we look to the moon and the manager's protocol. Well, I don't ever want to end, but for now, my friends, last song, last call. A spirit with his clientele, and the drinks are flowing well. A beer sent from the bar and a healthy tip jar. Handsome tunes that I can sell. It's been a cool room, but it's ending too soon. And they remember to tip the bartender as they surrender to the tab. And they lip sync to the lyrics that they used to recall. Anytime I gotta say those words, oh no, last song, last call. Some came as ones and left by twos. Some still are dancing in their shoes. I break down the gear as we wind it up here. After the last song that I choose, it's the last ride near closing time. The final round poured as I strung the last chords, and the guitar returns to the case. Needless to say, it was a pleasure to play for you all. Here's to toast to everyone as I finally say last song, last call. Here's a toast to everyone as I finally say last song, last call.